slowly but surely, and it's coming for your blood. The Blob is a 1988 American science fiction horror film, co-written and directed by Chuck Russell. It's a remake of the 1958 film of the same name. It stars Shawnee Smith, who played Amanda in the Soul movies, also starring Kevin Dillon, and many more.
A meteor crashes near Arborville, California. An elderly vagabond discovers within the sphere a massive slime mold-like substance that adheres at his hand. 3 high school students, Brian, Meg, and Paul, take him to a hospital. After Brian leaves, Paul witnesses the lower half of the rescued man melting from exposure to the blob. As he calls for help, the blob drops on top of him. Meg arrives to see Paul being devoured by the growing blob. While he tries freeing him, his arm dissolves off. Meg is thrown against the wall and knocked unconscious. The blob fully dissolves Paul and it oozes out of the hospital. Later, after Brian and Meg have unsatisfactory encounters with the police, they meet at a diner where Meg tells Brian about the blob. Brian's disbelief is shattered when the dinner's handyman is pulled through a sink drain by the blob. It pursues them to the diner's walk-in freezer, but the blob retreats after entering the freezer. After consuming the diner's owner Frank Hewitt and Sheriff Geller, the blob re-enters the sewers. Meg and Brian returns to the police station, where the dispatcher tells them Deputy Briggs is near the meteor landing site. They discover a military operation led by a scientist, Dr. Meadows, who orders the town and the 2 teens quarantined. While Brian escapes, Meg is taken to town where she learns her younger brother Kevin is missing. Meg learns he and his friend Eddie sneaked into a movie theater. The blob enters the theater, attacking the staff and audience. Meg arrives at the audience, flees the theater, rescuing Eddie and Kevin.
This movie is the perfect monster movie. It has a lot of great effects and is monsterlicious.
Monsterlicious. That's great, Necromia.
Thank you, slimy Soren.
You're welcome. I remember this one from when I was a kid, very fondly actually. It was on television late at night, but I had to see it. It's really a classic.
Oh yes, most definitely.
The Blob is like the ultimate monster movie. And this version from Scream Factory is just awesome.
Yes, and the effects are really, really spectacular. Great slimy monster effects. And the quality from that Scream Factory is like always very, very beautiful in picture and sound. Thank you.
I love it. It's like people eating from a giant yellow monster, just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So The Blob, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's awesome.
Yeah, till next time, subscribe, give us a like, and we'll see you sooner than you know.